bit late. I'm a little bit late. The audio's a little bit. Let's check audio because I'm back at home. Let's check audio. There's my audio. All right, looks like we're pretty good levels. Yeah, there we go. So I can't do any polls this week because I was a little bit, I jumped the gun a little bit. I pulled for uhhhhh. I got him. I also have Priest Gregor now. Oh wait, if you flip this, oh, I didn't know that. You can actually change which art is used. That's cool. I didn't know that. So now I don't have enough I don't have enough shards to actually up tie 4, but we have an actual usable Gregor ID now. Now I'm either gonna get, I don't know. I have several options, but it's like this one's not very good. I already have a bunch of charge units, and it's like I don't need you. And it's like this one's passive, doesn't even give you anything, right? As a support passive, it's like, I guess it's like free damage, I suppose, but not a super huge fan. So I'm thinking either doing Bone Claimer or, let's see, Bone Claimer or Rhino. Yeah, so that way I have all the Arcorp units. But I think the Bone Claimer is funnier. So anyway, I can't actually waste time because I have my internet that shuts off at 1 a.m. again. Oh, and now we have a Priest Gregor, so we can actually get support of the Bone Claimer. And we're gonna get Manager Dawn. And we'll get you. You. There we go. And we can skip this because we did this last stream, even though it didn't get changed because it was weird. There was a maintenance, which was odd. It was like at an odd time. Is it still? It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, I'm on time. Okay. And they are level 60. We won't actually lose this clash. What does this give us? Yeah, I actually had to reassemble my entire computer, and we do need to finish this today so we can actually play Kanto 8 next week. I don't think I'll actually lose this clash, so is on the 15th? Okay. Okay, so it comes out I might change to stream on Thursdays so I can actually not be streaming on the day before. I mean, I guess it's like a good time. Yeah, I might stream Kanto 8 coming out on a Thursday. But I have to like do all the updates. Yeah, it's messed up. That's I actually got him.
이 안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는 푹신 최상이군. 이런 푹신한 날엔 안 풀리는 일이
Alright, fuck it.
없지.
And we need more. We need 15 for that. Yeah, and from my crates I get from the battle pass from beating Mirror Dungeon next week, I should be able to get Fluid Sack as well. Please. He wins the clash. I hate you. Yeah, and now I just need to get a good Merceau ID, which is probably why I'm gonna get Blade Lineage. Yeah, that's a support. Oh, this guy is getting obliterated. Oh, I guess not. But that was still a lot of damage. This guy's getting obliterated. That was a pretty serious skull buster. Yeah, I might. The problem is it's like, I don't know. Can you do Thursdays? Because you're like my only consistent viewer. You're the only person who I actually need to ask. Because I think it would be better to actually be able to play, not have to wait like almost an entire week to be able to play the new content.
무기를 만드는 것만큼 내가 어버이보다 뛰어나지. 산토류 경혈 라샹.
Oh, this goes hard.
좋아. 이번엔 제대로 들어가.
Manager Dawn is awesome. So what a great identity. Holy. Also, Arhong Lu, one of the greatest IDs ever made. I am so happy about this ID. I'm genuinely, like, so happy with it. Okay. I'm so happy about it. It's so good. It's genuinely, I love his skill 3 because it's like, oh, it's a one coin. It's not gonna do that much damage. Yes, streamer Merceau is good. But one thing I really like about Arhong Lu is that his skill 3 is like, oh, it's 1 coin, it's not going to do that much. Actually, when you look at how all of the when you look at how everything stacks up, oh, okay, that's actually, I didn't know that. That's actually really helpful. But anyway, if you like, it has an ability where it's like increased damage by X% based on various factors. And the really funny thing is that at max damage stacks, it actually goes to 4 times damage, 4 to 5 times damage. And so you can do just like 150 damage, and then Mind Whip is also like want to do like 4 billion damage. I love this idea. It's so fun. Also, it has friendly fire, which is incredible.
기회를 잡았네. 휘청이는 저자를 꺾어 넘긴다면 저들의 사기가 떨어질 것이 뻔하지. 돌격하세.
대가리 딱 대고.
Yeah, unfortunately, Magic Bullet Fire isn't good against a single target.
부족해 찾아졌지 않나.
Yeah, I have not looked at anything Merceau.
재밌는 거라도 봤어?
Oh, wow, that's a really good ego passive, actually.
대가리 딱 대고. 산초류 경을 온 라샹.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없잖아.
But yeah. I've not looked at anything Merceau, just because I've never had like an ID. Yeah, it's just like, what if we just were goofy about it? What if we just did something really goofy and overpowered? Oh, right. It never, in the second slot, it never upgrades. Oh, I could have just pressed damage there. I'm super... Kanto 8's gonna be awesome, but also Kanto 9 is gonna be awesome. It's like, also all the rest of them are gonna be really cool. It's like they got a lot of bangers lined up, and that's every chapter. I think we're safe for now. They keep peeking. It is as you say. This really is a Olympus company that never misses. Holy fuck. Something tells me they're not fighting us at full force. At least we routed them, so hopefully that means something. Oh, where'd Don Quixote go? Hark, for I'm here. Don Quixote rushed into my room from the hallway outside. I had gone to espy if the other sinners had suffered as we have. Suffer as I have! Verily, they were indeed targeted as well. Most defended themselves well against the curse, and shall be here post-haste yet. Not everyone survived, huh? Young Sinclair and Yiseng. No, Yiseng! My baby boy. Yiseng. Yiseng just needs a fucking hug, man. They were caught unawares by our foes. 'Tis likely that their demise came soon after tripping over each other's foot. How embarrassing. And young Heathcliff, isn't that fella our resident mob fight expert? How'd they even get him? They didn't get me, mate. I'm good as new. Heathcliff! Oh my god. Yes! Oh my, we're so back. I basically missed a week. I'm so glad. I'm gonna be so sad when there's no more Olympus Company content. Oh my god. Well, maybe I'll get really attached to the Library of Ruina characters, and then I'll be sad when that game's over. What's got you so gobsmacked, lass? I recall a blade piercing yon Heathcliff in the back of his head. Didst thou turn the clock for him already, Manager Esquire? No, not yet anyway. Blimey, what's this funny itch on the back of my head? Heathcliff reached up to rub the back of his head and then crumpled to the floor mid-sentence. No, Heathcliff. Heathcliff's not breathing anymore. He's dead. How do you even manage to walk all the way over here with a hole in his head? My brain is small, can dodge. Young Heathcliff. I love how before Don Quixote only called some people young, as I think it was just young Sinclair and whatnot, but no, she just calls everyone young. The other sinners are starting to gather, Manager. As pathetic as this force may be, we cannot spare any hands at the moment, Executive Manager. We must also join the others as soon as possible and assist them. There are sounds of altercations coming from the lobby. Gotcha. The clock turns as it always does. Sometime later. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Please hold on a moment. You? I can still see some people inside the lobby, which was also in the bizarre process of melting away. Whew. Among them, I noticed Josh Chun clashing against a figure wearing a bamboo hat. Ooh, bamboo-hatted Kim? Going on an offensive already, huh? How come a do-do-do-do-do in control of a Heisho pack decided to come after small fries like us? Behind the black bamboo hat wearing assassin stood. I see that you have tracked me down, so certain of your own safety, but my master has already prepared countermeasures. There stood Xing Tao, our supposed collaborator who led us here, and Wei, who was threatening him with a sword. So you were behind this. Ah, it's you. I sussed out that you'd be planning something like this, but you lack the patience to pull it off. Otis! Otis? Kind of... I expected this to be like Hong Lu gets to swag out. No, Otis gets to swag out? I thought I had completely won you over. You must know that H-Corp, there's one path to survival and riches. Choose a family hierarch candidate and serve them with utter loyalty. But who in their right mind would serve young Master Bao Yu? He who has grown up with no hardship, he who doesn't possess even a single speck of ambition? You shut your bloody mouth, yeah? And you, rich boy, or you just gonna sit there and let that bloke talk shite to your face? I love bloke. Heathcliff is such a bloke. But he's right that I don't have any ambitions. Have you got no self-respect? What do you have anyway? Okay, everyone, shut up for a second. He's obviously taunting you. Stop indulging him. Wei, speak. I know that you have no means to wield the Heisho pack. So speak, which master do you serve? Who controls them? Ah, so they are curious. Stay your sword, Jilu. Another unfamiliar voice from the shadows. Ah. Young master, are you certain this is wise? Worry not, they're destined to be swept away by the morning dew anyway. The trajectory of their fate shall not alter course, were they to witness me. The voice soon reveals himself from the shadows, walking into the light with a casual, assured gait. Huh? Seriously? You? I see, you're... Allow me to grace you ignoramuses with my exalted... Exalted? Oh my god. The unconquered son, the Neoma. I'm Yihua of the Shi family. You may know me as a very prominent candidate of the throne of the family hierarch. Yeah, why do you give a fuck about us then?
착각하지 마라. 해, 파, 거태. 내 놈들 덕분에 내가 강해진 게
What the
아니다.
fuck? Why is the middle
내가
here?
강하기에 내 놈들을 휘두르는 거지.
Why are they here? I guess it is an unexpected foe. That's a little bit dubious.
책임은 모두 내가 진다.
And you go back here. Yeah, so we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
불 뜯을 시간이다.
And then we can put you in at 7.
여기는 순록 선멸 지역 진입했어요.
I might need them? Oh, fuck. Prominent. But of course, I claim the control of a branch of the Heisho Pact, while you were wasting your time out there searching for the River of Immortality or whatever. I don't even know where I'd even start to refute your brain-dead accusation. This is way beneath me. I don't even want to address you as my senior either. So who is it? Big Brother Juan? Nah, I can't even imagine he'd be interested in someone like you. What are you even talking about? I'm asking whose teat you've been suckling on to gain the control of the Mao branch, because we both know for sure there's no way in hell you have the means to control them, right? You little twerp. Are you sure you want to insult my height from where you're standing? Holy fuck. No, wait. Master Yuhua? It doesn't seem like the mastermind of this operation was actually anyone important. I love Dante like actually calling shots every now and then, being like, no, actually this guy sucks, kill him. Agreed. I can tell just by the look of that traitor with the physiognomy of a deceiver. This is a waste of my time. Hey, Zilu, cut them all down. The mission was to assassinate them. To meet them in open battle, to take the lives of hierarch candidates, was not what was agreed upon. I love you describing Don Quixote as a vampire consort. What the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. Just shut up and do what I say. I may fight to protect your life, yet I cannot do more. Heisho heeds no voices but that of the ones who hold their leash. Looks like that Yuhua doesn't even control these guys. There's an apt saying, often invoked in the East. A fox may pretend to the throne, but only with the blessing of the tiger. Yeah. Shut up over there. Shut your mouth, Yi Sang. I hate you. And I'm like, no, Yi Sang, you're awesome. Damn it, this Heisho pack is useless. Can't even get a simple job done. Master Yuhua, the Heisho pact was here merely as a backup plan. Our true strategy involves... True. This is fine. I have other plans to sweep you all away. This is the second time this individual has made an odd emphasis on that variation of the word sweep. Oh my god! Was I right? Is this a fake building and we're gonna get killed by the sweepers? Is that the what's happening? What are you saying? You bribed the sweepers or something? While their reactions may appear suspicious, the suggestion is almost an absolute impossibility. The head is at the top of the sweeper's chain of command. In other words, only the head possesses the authority to command them. Right, yeah, of course. Moreover, they are prohibited from touching, let alone entering, any designated residential areas during the night in the back streets. But if this isn't a designated residential area, this is a permanent immutable taboo of the head, one of the very first to be introduced. The effort of going through a myriad of paperwork to ensure the police is recognized as a residential vehicle is ultimately to capitalize on this taboo. Yes, it is exactly as you say. What a stupid question to ask, making me anxious out of nowhere. That soured the mood. Come, let us leave. Too bad I won't remember them in a few days once they all get swept away. This guy sucks. We best leave before any more unnecessary words are said. Faust is right. These guys are acting way too suspicious to not have some scheme brewing back there. So overtly suspicious that I'm starting to wonder if they're trying to use reverse psychology on us into walking right into their trap. Well, then when surrounded by nothing but uncertainties, there's a solution that usually works. Faust had intended to make the suggestion first, but it appears that you share the idea. Yep, so Otis. Yes, Executive Manager. We have 12 sinners, Jia Shichun and Wei on our side. And I don't think this so-called Mao branch are willing to fight. which means that we only have 3 enemies. Shi-Yuha, our guide, and Zilu, the assassin. We have the numerical advantage, don't we? You always make the most accurate read of the battlefield. What's going on over there? What's that tick-tocking noise? Our former guide seemed to have figured out what our conversation was about because he took a few slow, careful steps away from Shi-Yuha. The white boy tries to read Chinese names. Yeah, Dante is canonical. Well, Dante is exactly as good at tactics as I am, which is pretty good. I've been thinking this all day, but he sure is a fast runner. What is it, Honglu? Do you remember something? I did. I had a hard time recalling this because he isn't from my family, but I remember now. You're big brother Yihua of the Shi family, right? Didn't that guy just announce that himself earlier? Anyway, Honglu, I'm gonna get that guy and beat the motive out of him. Is that gonna be okay with you? He's not from my family, but I'm sure big brother Yihua will be happy to answer your questions. Great. Another thing. Honglu is like, yeah, I'm sure you could torture it out of him. As your commander, I should probably say something cool to start off the battle, right? Wow, that's gonna be so cool, like something straight out of a story. Otis said something like this once, that even if one side has absolute advantage in battle, the commander's words may be the deciding factor in who wins and loses. So I decided to borrow a few words from a book Honglu once lent me. It was a general who said it, I believe. Destroy them all! Oh, what was it? It was oh fuck. Yeah. Of the art of war. Oh wow, he's fast. Oh, that's not good. That's actually bad. Oh, rupture. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. This is a woman? Okay. Project Moon, yeah. I was about to say. Okay, no, I mean, there's no... This would never be a difficult fight. Okay, this is a big attack. No, we can't... Oh, man. The thing is, concentration clashes like an ego. Which is really fun. Oh, right. We don't want to get hit because rupture. Okay. We don't want to get hit. How does a... Okay, this seems... Oh, right, because we'll get hit by the second? This seems like it's not worth it. We'll go with this. What is attack power up? Is a attack power up doesn't affect clash power. Right. Oh, that's true. That's true. I mean, why not use like something like Bygone Days? Right? That is true. Oh, is that how that works? Oh, I have to reselect it. Oh, 6 bind. Okay, yeah, that's worth it. And plus the passive is really good. Oh wow, I did not think we would win that. That's good.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
Man, if only we had chains of others, that would be really helpful. Oh wait, this is unbreakable coins with rupture. That's not good, actually. That's actually really bad. Wait, unbreakable coins with rupture. Uh-oh. I've just realized the threat. Oh, but the first stagger threshold is actually really... Deception? What do you mean? Yeah. What I mean is, why is the panic type deception? Is it like I'm not actually panicked, I'm pretending to be panicked? Because I'm actually, like, way stronger? Yeah, Heathcliff can shoot here. Wait, how much? Perfect. We can use Mind Whip. I love how I have another like reason I just can't win right. It's just like if I make a mistake, we're gonna have problems. I can't. Ishmael doesn't have any charge.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Both of you, shut up. Wait. We have 4 fragile and staggered. Nah, what was I worried about? There's definitely not a huge gap before the next. Yeah, and so the panic doesn't reset. 10 speed! Holy fuck. Yeah, I did like that. I did actually like that because it shows you what ego passives you have active. That's actually like a really nice change. Alright, and we can rip space this turn. Do I want to like lowball my damage so I can make use of this? I'm sure it's fine. I have heard that this fight is very difficult. Okay, so actually I shouldn't be worried about it. We should be right at the next stagger threshold by the end of the turn. Uh-oh, there's a cutscene. This is a real boss. A strange tune crashes through the sound of this fierce battle. Is this electronic dance music? Something about it sounds familiar. Huh. Oh no! Oh no! That's why Ricardo showed up. That's why he's an announcer. Oh god, he wants his hair coupons. Thanks to the merry chase you've led me on, I have slid ever so slightly further into the world of the bristly. Let's see. Title 2, Section 11, Row C. The punishment for those who dare flee from the middle's retribution begins by tearing their legs apart from the groin. Yeah, no, that is incredible. I will make sure you suffer for all of my time you wasted. What the fuck is that blighter doing here? The hell's wrong with you? You've been stalking us all along? Us all? Since when is chasing after a thief conflated with stalking? I'll have you know that I'm still banished from the world of the luscious thanks to you who dared pinch my hair coupons. What the hell? Where'd they come from? You guys are just pissing people off left and right, aren't you? Zero, take him out. What an utterly insular fool. What did you say? Do you know? That man. What's the middle doing here? I love how Ricardo is like an asshole, but also he's a guy from the middle. Like, he's an actual big middle finger. I love him. A man who slaughtered the sinners like they were nothing. The man who almost forced me to self-destruct. Faust, don't tell me I have to get ready for that again. No, not yet. According to the evaluation data at the LCE, the sinner's powers had grown since their time at the Great Lake. Our chance of victory against this individual has risen to a meaningful degree to forfeit the battle before it even begins. By how much? Enough to put our faith in the uncertainties. Alrighty then, enough with the background noise. I don't know what your business here is with these thieves, but I've personally traveled all the way to the eastern part of the city because I simply must exact my vengeance against him with my two hands. I could have simply informed my brothers in the east and let them handle this, but that just wouldn't do. I was determined to see this through the end myself, even if it meant asking a great brother of the east for a favor. See you there, Half-Pint and his cute mini entourage. Get the hell out of my sight. The Middle's Book of Vengeance comes first. Oh my god. It's a Limbus company that never misses, holy. Huh. Keep babbling that fat lip of yours, minion of the fingers. You don't scare me at all with your... Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut! You're in the H-Corp turf now. I am... Wow, just wow. Bloody hell, mate. That's messed up. Hold on, I gotta get a screenshot of this. Wow, that's messed up. Just seeing Heathcliff says that's messed up, bro. That's fucked up. Oh my god. That's fucked up. He's far too absorbed in his own foolishness to see he's walking into his own demise. Unexpectedly, Ricardo's face wasn't contorted with wrath, even after enduring that barrage of insults. Instead, he looked surprised. A moment of silence followed, during which he seemed to be absorbed in thought. Whew. Impressive. You just set a new record. You are a current record holder for how fast can I get written up in Ricardo's Book of Vengeance. Challenge, boy. You did it in 15 seconds. Then, with trembling hands, he reached down to grab his Book of Vengeance, opened it, and began to write something down on the paper, slowly and deliberately, as though to make each stroke of pen count. Unfortunately, your audacity is terminal. I will rip your jaws apart myself as punishment. Oh my god, fucking chills. Boys, make sure this little band of thieves don't get away while I deal with this pipsqueak. What in the hell is this asshole talking about? Hey, Zilu. Who the... Actually, I don't care. Stop me if you can. Fuck you, I'm awesome. Effective immediately, the punishment for all involved parties and bystanders at the site of your crime shall be complete and total extermination. I think we can slip away unnoticed in this mess. I don't think we've got much of a chance there. Ricardo practically rocketed towards where Zilu and Shi Yihua were standing in a burst of speed, but his henchmen had already begun to slowly surround us as he ordered. Ready your weapons, everyone. Payback time for what happened to the Great Lake. Let's do this. Besides, I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch. Oh, wait. Okay, so, well, I guess we'll never have to fight them again. Surely. Oh, I forgot to make sure we had enough envy before popping that mind whip. Okay. Yeah, let's definitely teleport here. Hi, Spans. He'll probably have to die. Yeah, that's fair. We have Otis in anyway.
집속불, 뇌파 충전.
I like how they this is not a mirror dungeon. We're on yeah, we're doing the story. I like how they made the little brothers of the middle tankier by just giving them an extra skill slot to use defend on. Which is, I think, a pretty good strat. Mind whip! Okay, we barely staggered.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는.
Okay, we can mind whip.
잊으셨나요?
Okay, that is a serious skullbuster. So this guy is dead. Okay, that should be good.
뇌파 충전.
Okay, that guy didn't die. That's fine. Mind whip!
조용히.
지금이다. 해골바가지 거미 대가리.
전투 감각 하나만큼 수감자가 되고 훌륭하게 나군.
Okay, so it's just this guy.
통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 고치면 딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
There was why don't you just win rate? Cause I have fun. There was an explosive noise from a distance. Also because my party is full of friendly fire. I have 2 mind whip. I have 2 IDs that have mind whip. I can't just win rate. If I just win rate, I kill my own team. There was an explosive noise from a distance, and moments later, Ricardo landed before us with a boom. I heard that the Hayes show of the East were a tough bunch, but that lady was something else. So why'd a woman like that suddenly split from a fight? Not my problem, I guess. She's getting written down in the book, too. Time to take care of what I really came here for. Get ready for a beatdown, coupon thieves. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, Ricardo is here. What the fuck? Werner? He isn't even... He hasn't even shown up. He's just a named character. He's an elite mook. That's real. Oh, yes, I can shoot him. No, not there. I want to actually win the clash. Also, holy fuck. There's a lot of skill slots around. Let's telepole again. Just so we can win these clashes. Can we? Okay. And then... I actually like these chances.
집속불 뇌파 충전.
Heathcliff, please. Oh, fuck.
제대로 먹어.
Oh, well, Heathcliff needs to die anyway. Also, we lost that clash somehow. God, this ego is so fucking good. Also, hi, Hongwu.
또 3번
Oh, he's charging.
헛짓이라도 했나 보군.
Okay. So, Ish has to clash this. Because I believe she's the only one without the status thing. Oh, Ryoshu could clash it. Yeah, I think I should just let Heathcliff die. This is a good chance to let that happen. Alright, Honglu, I don't trust you. Okay, that guy's dead, which is good. Oh, Heathcliff didn't die? Oh, fuck. That's not good.
떼지 말아야 할 겁니다.
Heathcliff, how are you alive?
할 것이
Totally complete. My hair coupons! How close is he to stagger? Oh, he's not far, actually. He's like 100, 250? This is why you want to have more backup units? Yeah, I'm learning my lesson. Okay, so Heathcliff, you're gonna clash Werner. Because I believe this makes Werner just not do anything. Yeah. Mind whip. Can I mind whip him? Yes, I can mind whip him. God, this is such an annoying unit. I love him. Can we telepole this? No. What the fuck? What is the clash power on this? Holy fuck. If we had a concentration, maybe we could clash this? Oh, but he's at 45 SP. And Lasso is terrible. But mostly we need to clash this. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. I mean, the mind whip is actually gonna do a lot of work here.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Okay. Oh, the counters are mean. Okay. Oh, no, wait. The attack happens. Boy, this is gonna be a cool attack. Oh! 861!
정외의 공격이었어. 이것까지
Okay, let's restart the fight.
설마 알고 있게 하진 않았을 테니.
I thought the Mind Whip would do it. Unfortunately, Mind Whip did not do it.
어라? 머리가 맑은 것도 그렇고.
Okay, let's put him. That's Ricardo. He's flying in. Let's get you and you and you and you and you.
원하신다면
여기는 순록 선멸 지역 진입했어요.
Yeah, I do have a time limit of 1 a.m. So, again. Yeah, I heard this fight was hard, and that's it. But I don't specifically this enemy, but maybe that's like a different version. I don't know. Oh, that's true. Can I win Flash? Can I win this? I could. We could just restart if I lose that clash. I'm trying to build up to a telepole turn 2. Oh, they nerfed it? Okay. That makes sense. Because I was like, that wasn't hard at all. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use you and you. Yeah, it'll take most of the damage anyway. I really like charge. I have a lot of fun with charge. Yeah, this is the best I'm gonna do. Wait, why wasn't that clashing? Oh, right. Because Heathcliff is clashing that. Heathcliff is the dodge goat. He actually can't be touched. Oh, right. We don't have the thing to counteract the speed. I see. Honestly, I'll just use a defense. Yeah, at least it doesn't just target all one unit. Was that something that happened early on? Is it would just all target a single unit, and it would be like, you're just losing this unit for free. Okay, so they knew at least somewhat what they were doing. Yeah, I do really want to build up Hong Lu's charge though. So I am going to pop Mind Whips as often as possible. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Heathcliff needs to die at some point anyway. R-Corp wins again. Alright, have we used telepole here? So we have a Mind Whip. And, okay, so I actually do want to... I actually don't want to use telepole here because I want to build up Hong Lu's charge. So we're actually going to rip space here. That is true. We do need to build up sanity. But the Mind Whip I will save. The Mind Whip I'll just hold on to. Oh, this one just hits. This, well, rip Heathcliff, I guess. Okay, we have 2 charge on Honglu, which is good. Because if he has high charge, he's basically untouchable.
이 기회에 평소 지휘 실력을 확인해.
Okay, we're going to use a charge counter current because I want charge. Give me charge. Why is R-Corp a bunch of furries? Yeah, it's rabbit, reindeer. What? Wait, Heathcliff just teleports. What? What? Why does he teleport? Wait, he's oh wow, wait, under where they're standing there's a little graphic of Mephistopheles. I never noticed that before, and I wouldn't have noticed that without Heathcliff teleporting. This is awesome. Even when it's a mistake, Limbus Company is still handing out bangers. But we are going to I do want to put Dawn needs, that is true. But this is like a really good turn to get a bunch of envy res. So it's like you take it or leave it, honestly. Yeah, but I just want the charge up. I mean Honglu. Honglu's the really important one. I don't know. This is the tactical decision I'm making. So everyone should get 4 charge from this, excluding Dawn, who gets 10.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐도 포기하지 마세라. 저들의 공격은 우리의 투지를 깨뜨릴 수 없을 테니.
Oh, okay, I guess I have to use one of these mind whips. Heathcliff is honestly the dodge goat. He's so good at dodging. And I'll save the concentration. Concentration. Oh, never mind. I need it. We'll get some charge anyway. It's fine. We probably get to the threshold by mind whipping anyway. Yeah. He is a rabbit. Concentration. It's such an honestly like really good, for some reason it's just we get a bunch of charge from the skill tree, but also for some reason it does 1 billion damage. Yeah, and then we skip. I love their music. Okay, we can save this rip space for phase 3. Do I even want Heathcliff out here? I probably... Alright, let's use this. And then
전투에 임하겠습니다.
We can kill him pretty easily.
먹기 좋게 차려졌지 않아.
전투 감각 하나니까 수감자가 되어도 훌륭하게 나온다.
Please, I really want Honglu to hand me another mind whip.
없는 말투만 고치면 딱
It would be very
좋겠어.
helpful.
수감자.
본인이 방금 뭘 본 것인가? 엄청나게 강한 일격을.
I miss Kurokumo Heathcliff. Who should I use instead of him in my bleed team? Is he not shardable right now? I guess it'll be 2 seasons until he can be sharded. Ah, okay. I don't know. Rhino Merceau. That guy's pretty good.
집속불 뇌파 충전.
I know that he's available because I was looking at him. And I've heard he's good on bleed.
한결 낫네요.
Yeah, we do have a bunch of charge on Faust. We just don't have any on Honglu. Oh wait, we can get some. No, we can't get some this turn. Is this combat start? No, it's on use. Barber Otis is okay. I've heard Barber Otis isn't like a good unit at all.
전투에 임하겠습니다. 내가 알아서 자신 어디요?
Okay. And now we have a bunch of ego resources and skill 3s.
잠시 경계하세.
All right, let's double mind whip him. Oh wait, he's fast. I can't double up mind whip him. Oh really? We don't win this clash? Oh right. Yeah. Arcorp Merceau is the one I was thinking. We could use that and then double mind whip him. Wait, or we could use the yeah. Yeah, I could tank some of the damage. Who's taking it? Yeah. It's Faust, which is bad, and I can't redirect it. So I am going to use this now. I don't think I'll need it. So we can actually... Oh, we can't concentration that. We could mind whip it. Arcorp Merceau is better as far as I've heard. Much better actually. So we can Mind Whip here. Okay, and then we can go here. And then we can blow you up and blow you up. Okay. There we go.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Okay, this is a much better for... Okay. Oh, perfect. We've disposed of him.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
지금이다.
Oh, is Werner just dead? Oh, Werner just fucking dies. I can't believe I actually just murdered Werner in one attack.
내가 이상한 기류는 기가 막히게 느끼거든. 저게 뭔가를 할 것 같긴 한데 어떻게 해야 할지.
Okay, wait, and he's like right at the stagger. He's literally one damage. He's literally one damage away from staggering. Yeah, there's no reason, right? He is at 1 HP. So there's literally no reason to touch him. Oh, and you have charge. Perfect. Mind Whip. Oh, we can Mind Whip, and then we can do this. And 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 we can do this. Perfect.
공격 범위 확인.
I could kill Werner, but there's no point. He's literally one. Right? It doesn't matter if I kill him while he's staggered or not. Oh, that isn't... Oh, right. Werner got serious skullbustered. Right, but it's like, why bother when I can just do this? Right? Right. Also, who is this being directed at? Oh, yeah, I actually literally don't care. I can just leave him alive. He's attacking Ryoshu. Wait, do we still have enough for Mind Whip? Okay, no, I have to actually concentration here. And then we can rip space. And perfect.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않아. 딴데 적합한 좋지 않습니다.
Yeah, that did almost no damage. Okay, so he is okay, so I can actually stagger him again. This is easy stuff. and we can mind whip him again.
대가리 딱 떼도
Oh, and we killed a mook here. So he was actually inconsequential. Mind whip. Oh, we won? We didn't even kill him. Wait. The shout cuts across the battlefield just as the sudden appearance of Ricardo was making things incredibly more difficult for us. Huh? Didn't that guy split? What's he doing here, laughing his butt off? You finally lost the plot, huh? Failed plan after failed plan takes a toll, I suppose. Oh, maybe that was too much. But I mean, how could I not laugh, right? When after all that, everything comes together perfectly according to my plan. You hear this too, don't you? The sound of the city, the sound of the back streets. Do you hear the sound of crashing waves? Waves? Ricardo is like, uh-oh, I've been to the lake. The sound of battle came to a stop with Shi Yuhua's sudden shout. We all suddenly began to notice the low, crawling sound of omen that had been swirling under the commotion. Something's melting, regurgitating, or perhaps boiling over. If not, it's seeping, it's siphoning, it's a trace that was once living and dead, crashing and breaking devoid of any recognizable stops. The lines between where it begins and ends blurred, yes, like waves. Current time is 0321 hours, then it's too late. The night in back streets, we've never been outside the bus at this hour, have we? It was past 4 in the morning when we briefly set foot in the outskirts, so no, we have. This would be our second time. Though it must be noted that the time of day was not a matter of concern then, as we were in the outskirts. They're finally getting all swept away like trash. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. What's he on about? You couldn't possibly be thinking that the sweepers will somehow break the taboo to help you. Still missing the point, botched purple dye job. Zilu, let us leave to the promised location. Huh? Did he actually scamper all the way here just to gloat at us and run away? Indeed, Shi Yuhua gloated at us with a confident boast as though he was finally ready to face us, only to turn tail again with an unmistakable look of relief. I don't get it. Does he actually believe that the sweepers will help him? Faust. Indeed, sweepers do not invade residential areas, however. What if where we're standing isn't actually— I was right! We're in a fake house! Yes! What are you talking about? Look at this place. It's got walls, beds, beddings, and I guess the walls felt weirdly mushy and melty? It was just Rodia who realized what was going on. The other sinners began to look around in confusion as well. The walls of the Kejan had all but melted away, leaving nothing behind, as though the place we slept the night in was but a house and a painting. Our realization came too late, as the wave-like noise from earlier had already encroached right up to where we were. And unlike the other times when they'd simply part around the bus, they were cutting us straight into the remnants of our lodging. Oh, what's going on? This is ridiculous. Sweepers, how dare they break the taboo so brazenly? Looks like I'll be facing the waves tonight. The numbers, those are a language? But too bad you don't have a translator. I don't. Why do you sound so excited about this? I mean, we've gotta... Let's make some things clear. It's clear that if we do nothing but stand around, they'll sweep us all away. Damn it. We have to make our stand here. Ooh, it is probably hexadecimal. I actually didn't see any letters. So... I don't know. It's possibly hex.
계획보다 더 일찍 의뢰로만 샜네요. 저와 파우스트의 뛰어난 능력 덕분이지만
Oh, I can do polls.
나쁘지 않았어요.
Ah, I see. Actually, there's no reason to do polls, right? Because I've already got Honglu. So actually, we're just gonna go back. I'm gonna save it for whenever we have a new event.
여기는 순록 선멸 지역 진입했어요.
Yeah. Oh, I could have put in a Merceau. Oh wait, the middle is in the background? Oh, wait, that's awesome. Yeah, I've done this fight in the mirror dungeon before. Yeah, I have done it in the mirror dungeon. Yeah. Oh, why is... I guess she's here. Yeah. I didn't notice she was here until the moment you pointed it out. What do you mean stop them from reviving? Oh, do they have a healing passive like the K-Corp Bucks? Okay. Persistence passive. Oh, that's Honglu Lasso. I don't think I have Lasso, so
계획을 잊으셨나요?
okay, that one's dead. This is so chaotic. I have literally, I can't follow any of these. Wait, did Honglu actually lose a clash with Mind Whip? Oh no, wait, but he also didn't get his... He didn't get his charge because... Oh, man. I just wasted so much time. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Oh, so Honglu's skill 1 is gonna work. Oh my god. There's... What tomorrow you're talking about I thought it was coming out. It's still a week away. I lied. I lied, Connie Elias. I lied. That is my answer. Oops, I lied. We're getting less egos? I did not see that. We're just gonna have to hope that skill 1 goes first. Ooh, 4 egos instead of 6. I see. Okay, hopefully this guy dies. He could just revive. More shards. Oh, in the battle pass, but more shards and tickets. Well, that's good, I think. Yeah, that is. I mean, that's a good reason. That's a good reason to cut down on content, is to make the content you're not cutting better. But oh boy, this is a very noisy battle. Did someone just die? No, but Honglu got. God damn it, Honglu! I need you to win clashes. I can't have you being out here losing clashes. It's unprofessional. Come on, Shichun. Oh, I didn't know. But I don't think they've had the ID takeoffs in the battle pass before, right?
예사롭지가 않은데? 작살을 내놨어. 씹는 맛이 있는데?
Yeah. Oh, we made it to the second phase, it seems. Oh, is it based on turn count? I didn't know that. Okay. And Heathcliff is the dodge goat. Do you not read their status effects? No. Yeah, it's just, there's so much happening that I just did not see that effect of their status. Wait, that had how many coin reuse? I'm sorry, it just said reuse coin 15 times? Why not? Yeah, I do have to read that. Why read when win rate? Because I want to actually win the battle. Alright, which one is, I guess they only have a few. Wait, that must have been a different. It was the pride skill. Oh, just as long as you get heads. That's pretty funny. Oh dear. Oh, I just can't use Mind Whip here.
대가리 딱 떼고.
I thought that said extract fool, and I was gonna get offended. Oh. Level 55. It feels like really nice now it's level 50. Once it goes to level 55, I'm gonna be like, oh, but it's not that nice. Also, someone got staggered. Oh, it was Chichin. No, it was Heathcliff. And Honglu. Honglu, get your shit together, man. Jesus Christ. No Uptie 5. Oh, was Uptie 4 not in the... Was the game... Like, did the game not release with Uptie 4? Huh.
공격권 확인.
Yeah. No, I mean, she just ran away, right? She's not dead. Obviously. She is dead? Is that scripted? Does that always happen? Oh, well, Faust is dead. Okay, she ran. Okay. I thought you meant she was dead, and I was like, there's no way that's true.
충지를 건드려 전부 새기고 기억한 뒤 척결한다.
Oh, I like how you can hear like the rumble when the music gets low. That's really cool. Also, the festival will end, I suppose. Yeah, wait, what? 2 more? Oh, I'm so fucked.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 해.
뭐가 쏘라.
Oh, well, Don's getting cooked.
날 뛰어보라고. 단순해서 좋군.
Okay, it should be the last turn.
물론 좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 달고 잡자란 걸 준비해두지.
Oh, we're out of ammo. It's so over.
충전 기능 점검. 단순히 접는다.
Oh, well, Ish is dead. And I think Hong Lu is dead too. And I think Heathcliff just died? Uh-oh. Okay. Wave 2 complete. Wave 3 incoming. The battle was long and grueling. Even Ricardo and his henchmen appeared visibly exhausted after the second wave. Like, bro, we messed up. We never should have put you through this trouble in the first place. Don't worry about it, kid. You've taken a brother who came all the way from the south and guided him safely through the labyrinth that is H-Corp. I say you've done more than enough. No one could have expected that we'd be fighting the sweepers of all things. We're able to withstand the sweepers, the enemies that could give him the middle trouble. Practice makes perfect and perfection makes an expert, huh? Guess Hong Lu wasn't too off the mark. Man, we would have been long swept away by the horde if we were all still new at this. Ishmael, who was taking this brief downtime to check the sharpness of her harpoon, was right. We've been through something like this before, fighting against an endless horde of enemies, long battles of attrition. It wasn't new. That very experience was definitely an edge we had against these enemies. Of course, can we even handle the third wave at this rate? I don't know, boss. There is no choice but to withstand it. Nothing was certain just yet. We still had the third wave to survive. I'll carry out your sentences as soon as we survive the third wave. Even when we're all basically in the same boat, that guy just can't help but have it out for us, huh? Why would I ever... Third wave begins, and with it, the building suddenly began to shift violently. What? Hold on, what's going on? The buildings are shifting. What's happening? I remember asking all of you guys to read the damn pamphlets. Buildings inside H-Corp shift every once in a while. I didn't know it would be like this, but still. Fortunately, it doesn't seem that the building we're in is shifting by much, Executive Manager. As soon as Otis finished, an errant building suddenly jutted violently from the ground, rising in a diagonal burst, and struck Ricardo square in the chest. Oh, wait, where is he? It sent some of the sweepers. Damn you, mark my words. This is also going in the books. Ricardo wasn't the only one that got practically punched by a building. Big bro. The henchmen of the middle, who had formed a defensive square to withstand the waves, were blasting off in all directions. Or maybe they were falling? I wasn't sure anymore. What is happening? The movement of the buildings has significantly reduced the enemy population in this area, Dante. This is an opportunity. Now that those irritating bastards are off our backs. I think this is definitely more doable now. I can feel the spirit rising from among the sinners. Come on, let's do this. We've done this kind of fight 1,000 times. Oh, excellent. That's good. They knew Shichun would fucking die. Also, we're at 4. Oh, we got substitutes in. Thank God.
다른 수를 생각해야 할 겁니다, 관리자. 쓸모없어진 놈은 후퇴시키는 것도 좋겠죠.
Yeah, it says we're fucked, but also these are minus coins. So oh, we actually won the first clash. Also, fun fact. Ooh, that sounds like a fun fact. Oh, fuck. Oh, ow. Ow. What? I'm sorry. It was just like, what if I killed? I'm sorry. What was that? That was Ryoshu. I was like, it's fine if she takes this attack. She's got shield. But it turns out it wasn't fine if she took that attack. Oh, I don't have the Battle Pass ego because I'm free to play. Yeah, it just says... It just says I will reuse my coins. Okay, well we got Yi Sang in here. We got Yi Sang up in here. All right, let me actually pay attention. Where is... Okay, trash disposal. And okay, so there's one trash disposal happening, and it's going up against Otis. Let's use binds here. Let's use telepole again. Charge leap. Okay. Surely we will win.
가슴에 좀
Also, while Mao means hair. Yeah, also I am racing against my time limit. So I do have to Z that they mentioned means rat. I see.
합격장.
And Wei means goat.
이 몸이 직접 손봐야겠네.
That's a hard line. Oh, 12 branches, one for each of the zodiac. That makes sense. Also, yeah, I do have to end stream at 1 a.m. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping if we get to turn 16, we'll be good. But it is not looking good. All right, let's use Pathos, Mathos. Yeah, 1 a.m. Genuinely, at 1 a.m. they shut off my Wi-Fi. That's like not a joke. Like Cinderella at the ball. That's actually what happens. Like, a genuinely no joke. Oh, I forgot to check if there was a... If there was a fucking thing that will kill me. Oh, we're so back. Oh, fuck. Okay, Merceau is my goat, so hopefully he can stem the tide. Okay, thankfully Merceau is attacking unopposed. I don't know what to do what I would do if Merceau didn't live. Finally ground Mistfall. Oh, Dawn. Oh, Dawn lives? Oh, wait. The Merceau huge play? Stagger? Oh my god. The devil shivers when Merceau comes on field. What did I do to make that activate? It just happened. Oh, we just had a bunch of Bloodthorn. Okay, I see. Oh my god, I actually won. That's pretty huge. Ah, I see. Okay, we have 5 minutes to spare. Was that the last of them? Current time is 0424 hours. So... Oh, so wait, they were at that for like an hour. Plagueis screeds, I'm sorry, but the stream is about to end. Love the survived victory because you lived. Yeah, we did survive. About 10 minutes until the night in the backstreets ends, but we can relax now given that we survived the third wave. The buildings are no longer shifting. Stability has been restored. We did it, Executive Manager. Bloody hell, finally. The sinners all collapsed to the ground from exhaustion. There was a Keijon here, but it's gone now. Despite the fact that we haven't moved at all from our initial positions, there wasn't even a trace of it having been here. We realized that we'd been relocated on the top of a roof, as though we had all just awakened from the dream of sleeping in a building that never even existed. That was one hell of a battle, man. I thought I was done for. Huh, this is killing me. Gregor? No, you didn't actually die. I don't know if we could have survived that hair-obsessed loon wasn't here to draw some of them away. I guess we got something to thank him for. So that's all they've got in a head-on battle. Art thou acquainted with these foes, young Ryoshu? OFC, I've heard of them. Their scent of blood, 'twas faint, but it cannot be, no. 'Twouldn't be best to not linger over long on this thought. Why not? Dig deeper. Letting ephemeral inspiration slip through your fingers is the death of creativity. I said I won't linger on it. Don't rush me. Whatever. How uninspiring. I love you, Ryoshu. Guys, now's not the time to bicker. That your house in H Corp loses or gains rooms depending on your net worth? This is some fucking kill shit. Ryoshu and Don Quixote's words were indeed unnerving, but we'd have plenty of time to discuss that once we return to the bus. If we can return in one piece. And Hong Lu Rogers said, "You want my treasure? Fine, you can have it. I've hidden it all in one piece. I'll be frank, that was impressive. I thought for sure you'd have been long swept away by now. This guy has one fucking joke. Kill yourself." Shi Yuhua must have been waiting somewhere nearby to watch us die because it didn't take long for him to reappear before us. Perhaps they agreed upon a new deal while we were fending off the waves of sweepers. The Mao branch and Zilu were both approaching us at an intimidating gait that contrasted with their earlier passivity. Damn it. Executive Manager, we've had too many high-risk, high-fatigue battles in succession. I hate to offer such disloyal advice, but it may be wise to avoid this battle at all costs. That don't seem like an option to me. Look around. Oh, Virgilius is gonna show up. Virgilius, the peak miser. Some of the sinners were either dead, trampled, and chopped to small, unrecognizable pieces. They were barely holding on at best. I can bring them back, I always do. But when they've surrounded us, I don't know if I can bring them back in time to protect me. They might just cut the sinners down as soon as they get back up. Well, this wasn't well within my predictions. I can simply finish off anyone that hasn't been swept away. Now a stage is set for my ascension. For the next 10 minutes, no sleepers, let alone anyone, is coming here. You know why? Because who in their right mind would leave their homes when the night in the back streets is still ongoing? And looks like even that annoying idiot from the middle's been taken care of too, somehow. How much of this was your plan? How much, you ask? The whole thing, of course. Otis being like, I know he'll yap. All the way back to that construction site that blocked your path. The one who deceived that unscrupulous fool of your company, it was me. The one who put the pitiful Qingtao who doesn't even have a family name with you, it was me. The one who contracted the Triax office to challenge you to a duel, it was me. And guess who it was that relayed your real-time location to all kinds of forces in the district? Yes, it was me. It was me, Bear. I might have to skip the rest of this and replay this next stream because we are running out of time. Other than K-Corp's technology, Q-Corp. I see. Ah, it's so good. Yeah, fucking perfect strategy. A folly to speak those words. Oh. Okay. Fuck it. Yeah. That shone between the shifted buildings. In his hand was a decapitated head illuminated by the pale light. Blood dribbles from the severed neck, and the wide open eyes remain frozen in its final moments, filled with utter terror. Oh. I think I've lost connection. Well, I guess I'll redo the level. Want to talk for a full minute? I'm going to skip this so that I can get credit for beating the level. And then we'll be back. Next week, I'll watch the story. So we will be back. I'm gonna get cut off any second unless I'm stupid. Hopefully I remember. Yes. Please remind me, Clever. I know you'll be here. Yeah, it'll show up in the theater. I'm still here. I'm still here. Am I not getting cut off? Am I? I just wanted to get credit for it. Let's go in the theater and see if we can. Oh wait, it's. This one. Yeah. This is probably gonna come up again in Ryoshi's Kanto. But at some point I will get caught off, or I won't. One Piece. Yeah, I just wanted to get credit for beating the level. And now we're gonna actually go here. What a perfect strategy. Did you think, aren't I great? Aren't I so utterly clever? Go kill yourself, please. This is exactly why I deserve to be the next family hierarch. A folly to speak those words. An unfamiliar voice echoed from the dark. There was neither animosity nor hospitality, only utter serenity and nothing else. The speaker approached us, walking under the narrow ray of moonlight that shone between the shifted buildings. In his hand was a decapitated head illuminated by the pale light. It's this guy, the guy who lied to us. The guy was not loved as a child, clearly. Yes. The reason he keeps the heads is because the whole life insurance. Right! That's true, actually. Oh, that's like a good shout out. Blood dripples from the severed neck and the wide open eyes remain. I guess I'm not getting cut off. I guess I was scared of nothing. He walks towards us and step with the drip of the blood. It can't be. Chiyu? I knew he was working for someone. It was him. Why do you have Xingtao's head? Please live. He's not living. I have brought back the wayward pet to his master, that it may once again be leashed. There's a serpent, my lord. Leave it. We needn't shoo it away. What? You were loaned the Heisho pack so that you may simply get in their way, no more. I see. Was there a sudden change of heart once you held the leash in your hands, that to return to the Shi family's side would be to your benefit? No. You knew everything all along? What, I must ask, is everything to you? Oh, that's a fucking hard-ass line. Your vision is too limited for my lord's wisdom to comprehend. The wise fails to peer through the narrow-sighted eyes of the fool. But if by everything you refer to how you feigned abandonment from the Shi family to secure my lord's trust, indeed, it could be said that we do know everything. Don't kill me, please. I will share with you my most guarded secrets. All the Shi family. Right at the 10 Blades of the East. Yes, the thumb. But she, couldn't speak no more. Oh, that's for a serpentine blade struck from the ember and separated his head from his torso with ease. Little Yuhua, have I not warned you time and time again to guard your tongue against the creeping desperation? I believe that we have gathered the intelligence we had hoped to collect, my lord. You needn't pursue the serpent, Zilu. His voice boomed as he commanded those who appeared to be his officers. The tall-built man took a ponderous step from the shadows and stood before us. With an enigmatic expression, he wordlessly looked at Yihua's decapitated head, now lying to the ground, then on us. It was as though he was gazing upon the clouds or blades of grass. I shall take them with me. He picked up Yihua's decapitated head before gesturing at his officer with a nod. I want to know how Iori ties here, goddammit. Iori who? I don't remember this character. Or is this a character from the book? Here it is, my lord. Wrap their heads with stasis wraps. Oh, is this like a character from a previous game? Oh, is this like a color fixer from Ruina? Okay. And with those bandages, he begins to wrap them up in practice motion. He does not pay us any heed, as though we weren't even worth the attention. Return to me once you are finished here. The snake is part of the Chinese zodiac, as far as I'm aware. Yes, my lord. Hold on, you can't just show up out of nowhere and... He did not reply, his eyes gazing, yet reflecting nothing but hollow emptiness. And just as he emerged from the darkness, he vanished into the shadows, carrying 2 decapitated heads. So, I'm thinking, like... It is interesting. Are the Mao more powerful depending on the branch? Where it's like, I imagine, like, the ones that are, like, the dragon are, like, fucking crazy. Yeah. Well, the Heisho pack branch in this chapter are hares. But there could be a snake one, and there could be another one. Oh. Okay. Well, it seems like I had nothing to worry about. Let's finish the chapter. Oh, dragon is just one person? That would be cool. That would be cool. It's like we're just like a really strong single person. Things weren't looking any better. I could instinctively tell that they were different from anyone or anything we'd faced in Hongyuan so far. They mentioned that the Herenzi are more numerous. Yeah, I do remember that. So it's like the snake and dragon would be like there's fewer of them, but they're more powerful. I don't suppose our lord left them alive only for us to slay them. Then perhaps it would be apt that I introduce myself, as is common courtesy to do so. Call me Zhigong. I am but a humble servant of my a humble student of my lord, Master Xiu's teachings. My lord, Master Xiu. Somehow I was reminded of the discussion Qingtao refused to finish. white boy tries to pronounce Chinese names. Jesus Christ! For when the far one comes betwixt the burnt doors, shall a star fall astray. As for the song, it's a song that's become rather popular in the backstreets in the recent months. This is not the place to discuss such matters. I will share the tale in a more appropriate setting later, should we come across it. Name's Dante. I'm their manager. Wait, Dante's trying to act cool. Dante's aura farming, absolutely. I decided to speak up, struggling through the pressure. I instinctively knew that we had to find out as much as I could from that man earlier. They introduced themselves as manager Dante. I see. Your candidness is appreciated. Dilu, withdraw the Mao. It seems that we need not contend with them at the moment. It seemed that they had the very same thought about us. Did you watch the 400 Cigarettes with Gregor? I did. It was really good. I'm curious about what the Q Corp singularity is. Yeah. And Dante has to compete with all the aura farming Honglu's family has been doing. That's true. I can't believe K-Corp's been getting in trouble for doing DEI initiatives and supporting L Corp, G Corp, B Corp, T Corp, and Q Corp. It's absolutely insane. That's a really shitty joke. I'm sorry. But the dude just mentioned they use Q Corp tech to make the ink house. Yeah, that is like fucked up. But I imagine it's like something weird. But cool. It's something, there's probably some, it's like, we used orphan blood to paint something into reality. Now, is that sufficient proof of our intent to engage in a brief discourse? To discuss some matters with you to mark a courtly ending to this encounter should be a benefit to us for the prospects of our future, so ask away, as they say. So, that's when Josh Shuchun stepped forward after having retreated from the domineering presence. Oh, a special ink that, when used in certain ways, has different effects? Oh, like the Teen Titans movie guy, who has, like, ink powers. So that's what those suspicious songs I heard in the backstreets were about. It's about you guys, wasn't it? So are those lyrics true? Ah, so that is what you wish to know. Shuchun of the Jia family, it is said that you possess talent in rhetoric, yet walk a path beclouded by concern and anxiety. Truly, your insignificance precludes your part in greatness. Holy fuck. Wei, don't speak for me. I would have been the first to say anything if I thought she was wrong. Oh no, wait, she's actually so cool. Yes, my lady. Yihua, you're the one who sent him after us, right? Close, yet not exact. He was an agent of the Shi family sent to spy on my lord's doings. We had bestowed him control of a Heisho pack, for we had found his conduct shallow, and saw a means of learning more about the Shi family's machinations. She tried at the bottom that killing her is a waste of time and not worth it. Yeah. Yet it seems that once granted power, the boy mistook himself for a man with the wherewithal to represent the Shi family. So you used him. Just as he sought to use us. Though he was quite shallow in his strategy compared to our own. So, what now? I don't think you are looking to kill us, right? No, nothing. Do whatever it was that you had sought to accomplish here. You're letting two of your master's rivals go. Just like that? What a strange thing to say. Look around us as I might. I failed to see any rivals here. Hard, but not untrue. Why did you order Yihua to attack us? You said it yourself. We're not even your rivals. The manager inquires why you commanded Yihua to carry out this assault against Limbus Company. They fear, yet they seek to gain understanding through that fear. Yet they remain wanting in a certain perspicacity. What the all right, I'm googling this. Every time I play this game, I learn new words. Having ready insight into and understanding of things. Ooh, that's like a good word. My lord has always said that if one learns not from a plight, then no discourse with them shall bear fruit. Instead of giving me a straight answer, Zhigong left me with only a puzzling comment before she brushed past us. I've given you courtesy enough. This is a good time for us to depart. Now, do stay nicely within your borders as you have remained there thus far. I would greatly despise an odd splash of ink marring the great painting. What the fuck, man? These people. With that, Zhigong walked into the shadows cast beneath the forest of buildings. When I'm told to play educational games. Limbus Company is educational. It has a lot of big words in it. Zeal and the countless Asia that had surrounded us also disappeared with them. Finally. It's about books. That is true. It is about books. Of course it's gonna have good words. I looked around just in time to see Otis collapse while the rest of the sinners lay dead or barely clinging to life. And there was Jia, who had collapsed to the floor as well, and Wei, who was tending to her wounds. And me, who somehow survived through all that without getting decapitated. And the night that put us through multiple brushes with death came to an end. Yeah, and that's pretty much everything that's happened. That big brother Chi? I see. Once the day broke, we decided to take a quick walk outside to recover a little from the exhaustion of the night. It was also to decide our course of action from here on, and we also had to decide if we wanted to travel with Jia Shichun, with whom we shared our destination. You have to read to beat the enemies. No, wait, it is actually an educational game. It's just like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's an educational game. Hello? Did you forget how to make a concerned face or something? How are you maintaining that irritating poker face through the whole conversation? Haha, of course not. Classic Jia family secrecy, huh? Always hiding something, and I bet you are too. Typing of the Limbus. No, wait. Actually, a Limbus Company typing game would go hard. Someone get Project Moon on the line. If you are, you better spit it out now. I don't have the time to casually stroll about with my to-be enemy. Chun, as I've always said, the seat of the family hierarchy is of no... Fine, even if you're lying, I do know that you haven't prepared anything for your assignment anyway. Yeah. Typing of the Dead. The Typing of the Dead is such a funny game. Changing the subject. Feishi Chun, who was chatting with Hong Lu, methodically slowed down enough to walk right next to me as though she was executing steps of a plan. Wait until it's revealed his Jade Eye is a recording device, that his gift is experience. Wait, hold on, he's cooking? Okay. The experience of what it's like to die 50 times. Wait, oh, so both... Is this like a thing? Is this like a thing from the book? Is this like a book reference? Or did you just both come up with this theory independently? I'm assuming it's a book reference. You lead my brother's faction, don't you? About what I wanted to talk to you about earlier. I guess I do, for now, I guess. It's confirmed his eye is recording in his up ties? Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one, but I don't think I've only seen 2 Honglu uptight stories. I guess I do for now, I guess. Earlier, oh, is this about our conversation back at the Keijan? Brother, translations, please. Haha, of course, Dante is unquestionably our manager. Great, let me make a proposal then. Become my faction for the duration of the family hierarch evaluations. Help me out. What? That's, can we do that? Can we do that? Oh, Heathcliff! Okay. I don't have Hong Lu, I don't think. So I couldn't verify. Why not? You guys managed to stall even the sweepers. That means you command a formidable force. Besides, you're headed to the family mansion anyway, aren't you? You just don't know what to do once you get there. And as for competition, well, my brother doesn't care about the whole thing anyway. So why don't you join me? Help me become the family hierarch. I'm not like our older siblings. I always pay my debts, whether that's for a favor or for a grudge. If you can trust me, I'm happy to make a written. Can we do that, Faust? Dante is like, why not? Faust deems Jiao Shichun's plan, her explanation of it at least, rather flawless. Having such an ally at the apex of a wing will be a great boon to Limbus Company as well. I guess so. Then I don't see any reason to refuse her offer. Hong Lu, who's been listening in on our conversation, boiled the discussion down to a clearer explanation and related to Jiao Shichun. Huh, perfection. Oh, she said perfect, but I said perfection because I'm a little bit of a freak. I'm a little bit freaky. It is said that formation of such alliances should come with a grand banquet to mark the occasion and to cement the upcoming coalition. The banquet's on me. Once we get closer to the central zone, let's find a nice Keijan to discuss our future ventures together. You're Dante, right? Let's make this thing work. Let's. I was still bewildered by the turn of events, but Jiao Shichun reached out for a handshake with such earnestness that I found myself almost drawn to shake her hand in return. While the human eye does function similarly to the lens of a camera, it does not come with the ability to emit varying amounts of light. Now that I think about it, this is the first time we ever made ourselves an ally that wasn't specifically selected by the company, huh? They talk about... I mean, that would make sense, right? If it's an eye and it's artificial, it has to have a camera in it, right? So that he can actually see through it? Well, if that's the case, I really hope we can have at least one ally who doesn't meet a terrible end. For he had no way of knowing when his eye might flash. We walked out of the Keijan to find a Mephistopheles waiting for us in the middle of the road. Well, man, I never thought about it, but it's just standing like this in the middle of the street. It really stands out, doesn't it? Is this your usual ride? Glad to see that you're all safe. Sauda and Pilot walked out from inside the bus. So do you guys take care of the business? I have more pressing things to talk about. Listen well. Do you have any idea how much trouble your subordinate's little connection? Yes, Miss Fausta already gave me the report. Pilot. Oh boy, yes ma'am. By the way, he's awkwardly stepping forward. He probably already got a hell of a talking to from Sauda. Real mighty sorry about that, y'all. I've only been a part of the MIT eradication missions, never in this espionage business, so... Pilot, what did I say about mixing excuses into an apology? Forget what I said. Real mighty sorry, for real. This Xingtao guy approached me and sweet-talked me into going along with that plan of his. So I got cocky, assuming that I knew better than my seniors. I'm really sorry, too. I forgot that he's still a new guy in the business. Of course, he'd be prone to making these mistakes. Looks like we'll both be writing letters to explain our failure together, huh? You're both getting disciplined for this? The disciplinary action is unlikely to be anything of significance. The LCB team came out unscathed, all things considered. However, it is likely they may have to work for half a year without pay. You know, nothing of significance. I'd consider it a win if all we're getting is docked pay. Holy fuck. Next time. I do promise. Next time I'm going to get real good at this job. I'm going to become someone who can actually provide good assistance to y'all. Of course, pilot, you really should. In fact, you have no choice but to become a contributing member of the team when I'm done with you. Let's really get to it, huh? No one's dying or getting fired under my watch as long as I'm their manager. I'll make sure of that. She's actually a pretty good manager. I did not like her when we first met her, but no, she's actually cool. Yeah. Oh, right. Almost forgot to tell you. So it's important business stuff. Going forward, Oh, yeah, I was gonna bring that up sooner or later. We got orders from the LCA. Sod produced a small device from her pockets and began reading from it. Upon arrival at the central zone of H Corp, the LCB will participate in the family hierarchy evaluation with a candidate. We were going to anyway. Now this bus team's faction's gonna be The LCB will present the following sinner as their chosen candidate. Sinner number 6, Hong Lu. What? What? You can't do that. What the hell? You, all of you, I'm gonna make you throw up everything you just ate, you assholes. I like her. She's like a normal person. Rip, Chichun. Honestly, what a real one. It's a shame you got scammed. Oh boy. Yep. Well, for the first time, I am completely caught up. 100%. I'm gonna hang out a little bit. I'm very excited. So next week we'll be coming back. That is true. I could over the summer do Tuesday and Thursday and do Tuesday Ruina, Thursday Limbus. We'll see. We can, I think at least for now we can do Tuesday Ruina, Thursday Limbus. I did see the teaser for Kanto 8. It is it's really cool. There was a little bit that's animated, which is fun. Yeah. Well, good night, everyone. Actually, stick around. I might be able to do a raid. No. All right. There's no one I'm following. All right. Good night, everyone. I'll see you next week. Tuesday, I'm probably going to be playing Library of Ruina for the first time. So if you like other Project Moon games, I guess that's good. Yeah, we're just putting up Thai stories. I mean, that is an interesting theory that I didn't know, but also I can't. Okay, I can finally click the end stream button. Good.